Hey y'all, welcome back to Floating Hands on the Internet. Today I'm going to be looking into the new Pope. I don't know how that process goes. I just know that when the smoke goes black, there's a Pope. I'm so sorry. I'm not Catholic. I wasn't raised Catholic, but I saw they just I think his name's Robert Francis. He's the first American Pope. That's pretty cool. I did look him up, and I did like a 30-second Google review, and basically he is kind of similar to Pope Francis. Maybe that's not his name. Anyway, the previous Pope that just passed away. He is more progressive. He's centrist. He's a little more progressive. He does oppose like women deacons, stuff like that, but he's seen as a progressive centrist. So that's promising. I kind of just want to see what we can expect. This is, of course, for alleged entertainment purposes only. If you want a free reading from me, I am currently offering them. All you have to do is email me at floatinghandsoti@gmail.com with your prompt, a picture of yourself, and your birthday. All right. So I kind of just want to see, like, what's his vibe? What's he going to bring to the table? And what we can expect from his influence. I mean, this is a big deal. America's kind of in shambles right now for alleged entertainment purposes only, so it's really interesting that we have an American Pope who's kind of progressive in terms of religion. That's a whole dichotomy of, is that the right word? That's a whole umbrella of, topics when you mix religion into it. So, dichotomy is not the right word. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, a lot of layers that go along with religion and politics. So, I'm going to do, what is the vibe of this person and what's he going to bring? For alleged entertainment purposes only. I have Parenthood in my mind's eye, the show, where the dad is like standing up for his autistic son. That's interesting. I don't know why. Now, world card in reversed. Full card. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow, okay. So the world card is the last card of the major arcana, and the fool card is the first card of the major arcana. I can see a journey. I'm hearing the song Back to Life, Back to Reality. He might be it might take him a minute to come into his own. What does the Pope even do? I don't even know what the Pope does. That's about a lack of closure. I wonder if, like, the old Pope was doing certain things that the new Pope might not pick up on and might not complete. Yeah, because the world card's connected to the Hanged Man, which is about, like, waiting. Kind of just, like, waiting around, not moving forward. So he may not pick up where the old Pope left off. But that makes sense. I mean, he's a new person. But we have the Fool card. I can just see a journey with this. Yeah, it's like picking up where you left off, but not picking up where you left off. Kind of starting anew. Because notice how this kid is young. He's on a journey. That's about new beginnings. It's also about kind of like the world is his oyster, sudden change, embarking on a journey. And then it's paired with the Six of Swords, which is about moving forward, embarking on a healing journey, reprieve from conflict. It's interesting that he's American, though. I think that's important to note. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. The Emperor. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords, which is about enthusiasm and willing to learn. Yeah, I think this is about I think this is about paying attention to subtle messages. So paying attention to subtle messages around you with the Page of Swords. You need to practice before leaping into conflict. Isn't the Pope not supposed to be political? Because the Vatican is its own sovereign, it's like the smallest sovereign piece of land. It's like a mile. It's like its own nation. But I think him being American American. Why do I have the president, Donald Trump, in my mind's eye? I think Trump's gonna try to use him as a I don't want to use that word, as a token or something with that Page of Swords. But I think that's mostly about him being enthusiastic. I mean, that makes sense. He's the new pope. Like, that's about fresh perspectives and opportunities. So I definitely see him being tried to be used for political gain, especially since he is American. But I think that's him kind of like wanting to, yeah, I'm hearing the song You're on Your Own, Kid by Taylor Swift. So I think that, I think that's just him, like kind of excited. I mean, you're the next pope. I mean, I think I think that's about communication, bringing a fresh perspective, being open. I think he's gonna teeter on the side. I think he's gonna be like, it's like there's certain things about the old pope that he's not going to. He's gonna make. Let me put it this way. I'm stuttering. He is going to make this his own. He's going to bring fresh perspectives. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I saw in the beginning. And I think that they're going to happen fast because you have the Eight of Wands, which is about fast action, movement, transition very quickly. Everything's kind of speeding up. And then you have the Emperor, which is about inspired action, personal power, stepping fully up into your leadership role, being aggressive. So I would expect to see some changes. I'd say for the better, as long as he doesn't get caught up in the politics. And I don't know why he would. I mean, he's the Pope. He's not supposed to be into politics. Bro, what the fuck? The Tower? Oh, they're gonna try it. I can picture, I'm hearing the song Breaking Dishes. People aren't gonna like. And when I say people, I think conservatives are not gonna like what he has to say. Yeah, I'm hearing the song We Are the Love, We Are One World, We Are the Children. I think he's gonna shake things up. And he's not gonna stop. I'm hearing the song Big Dick Energy. Listen, that's so inappropriate for a Pope reading, but the Tower card, that's about upheaval, sudden change, breaking down of existing patterns. He's going to be bringing some new, fresh perspectives. The Nine of Wands is about persistence. I think he's gonna face some conflict, but he has so much influence with that King of Pentacles in the upright. That's about wealth and generosity. Yeah, that's about using your resources. Yeah, I'm hearing like the saying, like using your power, your evil for good. I'm not saying he's evil, but I think he's going to make a name for himself for sure. I think he's going to out the gate. And he's going to piss some people off. And when I say piss some people off, I'm thinking conservatives. I don't want to get too political on this channel, but I can see certain politicians trying to continue to use religion as a fear tactic and as a way to cherry pick their ideology. I don't think the Pope's going to stand for it. I don't think he's going to take the bait. So, let's kind of see, what was that Tower moment about, spirits, guides? What was that about? Yeah, I'm hearing the song, We're Not Gonna Take It. You know what I have? You know what I'm thinking about is, I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently people are kind of like, there are certain extremists that are going around saying that Jesus was a P word. I won't say it because that's just basically calling Jesus a pussy and saying that like he was too giving, he was too this, which just sounds ludicrous. If you follow Christianity, that's the point of Christianity, is to be like Jesus, to be loving, to be giving, to be, X, Y, and Z. That's kind of the people I think he's going to piss off, are these macho men or people who want to use their religion to weaponize their religion, and I don't think the Pope's going to allow that. I could be totally off, but I don't think I am. Let's see. Why the Tower moment, Spirit Guides? Why the Tower moment? I keep hearing the song Breaking Dishes. Overcoming obstacles. Oh, he's here to offset all the freaking shit that's going on right now. He's here to bring back community and relationships. We have to come together. Yep. So I think he's here. I don't think it's going to be Tower. Like, Tower to me just means I'm taking away something bad. I'm going to burn it to the ground, and then I'm going to plant you a brand new garden and build you up from the ground up. I think that's what part of his journey is going to be. The Strength card is about overcoming obstacles. It's Leo, it's the lion, it's strength. I'm hearing the song Stamina by Sia. That's about collaboration, friendship, community. Like, we're all, especially he's American, right? Like I said about America and how that's going to come into play. We, between social media, the pandemic, all of it, we don't, especially if you're millennial or Gen Z, we're all on our phones all day. We don't have community. We're going to need each other. And I think that's what's going to be part of his message. The Ten of Wands is like, this is not sustainable. We are burned out. Look at this guy. He's almost covered in ivy. This cycle has got to end, and it's gonna, yeah, I'm seeing like a cycle breaker. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, time's up. Queen of Wands is about somebody who is ambitious, somebody who's strong and confident, enthusiasm, creativity. That's part of the job. Like, this reminds me, like, it's not just a job to him, it's his entire life, because that's about like a leadership position. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is about, it's in the reversal though. That's about, I think there's gonna be some hesitation to support him. You know what? I'm hearing the song, I can build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me. People aren't gonna like this guy. I don't think. That's about cycles and change. I'm hearing time's up. That's about expansion. I think this man's gonna shake stuff up. Judgment card in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Four of Swords. Judgment card is it's in the reversal, which is about like the judgment card is transformation, Pluto, rebirth. Like I said, that's about resentment. Like we keep repeating these patterns and we're not learning our lesson. Ten of Pentacles is about, it's in the reversal, that's about breaking with tradition. Yep. Time for a change. I just heard hold my beer. This is so funny. That's about introspection. Yeah, I think this Pope is going to shake shit up. I just heard hold my beer. I picture like a CEO stepping down and a new one. Yep. I'm picturing Step Brothers where they come into the job interview as a team and they're like, we're here to fuck shit up. You heard it here. I could be wrong. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. This was for legendary entertainment purposes only. And I will put any ideas that you have below. If you want a free reading, email for me, and I will catch you all the next one.